Hi, I'm Alyssa Kelly,
I'm John Ennis.
and this is week 1 of Intro to Balboa in Richmond, Virginia. December 2014.
December 2014 at the Weinstein JCC. Okay, good.
That's it.
All right. So, what do we do?
We started just by practicing shuffling by ourselves, both quicks and slows.
Yep. So we talked about we actually talked about history of the dance. We tried everyone together. Did a little big history lesson. We want to have good posture here. We're going to relax our knees, relax our hips, and we're going to have a little shuffling action. Turn sideways. All right, we're trying to make it smooth. There is a little bit of a bounce, but it's not like Lindy Hop where we're going down. It's going to be smoother. Okay.
Yep.
And then we did halftime.
Yeah, we did halftime with lows.
So we get 5, 6. Here we go. Step. Step. So these are our slows. Come on, guys. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stop. Okay, good. Then, okay.
Yep.
All right.
We talked about connection.
So you give each other a hug?
Yep.
Actually, first you have someone to introduce the dance.
Sure.
Okay.
We hugged, and then we just kept our chest bodies close together and just changed our hands.
Yeah. But you want to have good posture. Projection here from the chest. Hopefully you don't fall. So we're moving up. Good. What about the arms?
The arms, the lead is being careful to keep the arm at a comfortable place, not super far out. It should be generally close.
Yeah, I want the follower to have the feeling like she's holding a beach ball, and same for me a little bit, so I can have my good posture. I'm also thinking that I would like Alyssa's hands to be at about the same height. So I'm going to hold this hand so that it's about the same height as her other hand. That prevents her from being off balance. Okay.
As far as feet, we talked about still being in the offset,
Yes?
and how our heels are very close together and our toes kind of fan out.
So we fit together
Like this. Oh, with feet, like this.
Yeah. So we're there. And the last thing is that Alyssa is, if my chest is like this, Alyssa's like that. She's not straight on me. It's maybe like 30.
I'm at an angle kind of off of John's, the side of his chest.
Yes. So what that angle is going to depend a little bit on the people, but that's the basic idea. Cool. So then we shuffled around.
Yep.
Okay. So we're here. Now we can start with four slow steps. Step, hold, step, hold, step, hold. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going backwards. So Alyssa's going forward. I'm going to do a step, hold onto my right foot. And then we do some shuffles. And we hovered. And then we shuffled the other way. We hovered. We shuffled around. We can try to shuffle around the other way, but that is much harder. Okay, so that was our kind of beginning basic stuff. And actually a lot of people at the Balboa Pavilion were just doing that kind of thing, so that's not really unreasonable. Okay, then what was going to happen?
So then we introduced a little bit more structure into that, where we would do a few steps in one direction, step together, step, hold, and then continue in the other direction.
Yes.
So we did 8 counts. It was step, 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 step together, step, hold, and then you go back to the other way.
Exactly, and the idea there is that when we're stepping to move, our feet are passing each other, but when we're ready to stop, we're going to step so our feet are together in a line. That stops the momentum. Then I'm going to change into a step, hold, to really allow us to feel that we have changed direction and to allow our separate weight, and then we go the other way.
Yeah.
7. 3, 5. Here we go. So step, 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 together, step, hold, step, 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 together, step, hold, step, 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 together, step, hold, step, 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 together, step, hold. Good. Can you talk about your ankles a little bit, your heels?
Yeah. So we talked about the importance of follows not locking up their ankles and staying on the toes the whole dance. So that means softening your ankles and allowing your heels to touch. We talked about how you don't have to force them to hit on every beat, but that you should be able to touch your heels to the floor. You shouldn't be locked up and tightening up your lower body.
Yeah, so you're able to be relaxed in the ankles. And then finally, we put it. You can do the little progressive thing we did, turning. That would be fine too. We took out the step, 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 and we created what might be called Balboa basic. So that would be like this. We have 4 steps to start. Step, 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 step. We have step together, step, hold, step together, step, hold. We talked about how it's nicer to rotate this than it is to just basically saw a line on the floor. But this is a little bit boring. That it's nicer and it's actually a little bit easier to really follow. Maybe there's a slight turn to it. Slight blockbuster.
Yeah, so that is just the first exercise we did with all the progressives in the middle taken out. the two end pieces.
So I think that's it. We love Balboa. There's good Balboa in Richmond for sure. Ryan and Eric have thrown a lot of Balboa events. JDEC is doing a lot of Balboa workshops now. So we really hope to build a Balboa community here. So we hope that you'll come out and join us.